What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Slim. You are tuned into the Amateurs, and today we have a very special episode for you guys. We got my kinfolk in the building. Yes, sir. Grab it up now. Everybody introduce yourselves.
You can start with the baby.
Okay.
My name Core.
And who are you to me?
I'm her brother.
My little brother. Okay.
My name is Zandra. I'm her mother.
I'm Corey Crosby. Q Dog, 9 Dog for Nash Toys, 9 Root to the Q's.
And who are you to me? You named everybody else?
This my child right here.
We're missing two. I have an older sister and an older brother. But we gonna go ahead and get to these topics, y'all. So, the first topic is for y'all. How is the way that y'all were raised different from the way that y'all decided to raise y'all's kids?
Well, I was raised in a strict household, so my house was raised a little bit more lenient. I often say, like, some of the things y'all say, I know y'all playing, but that would have made a bad day at my house.
Yeah.
I came from loving parents, but my father was strict. He was a Vietnam vet that really was nonsense, but I think I'm a little bit more laid back.
A lot.
Okay.
Laid back.
What about you?
I mean, the same. My father, I'm a preacher's kid.
You know what they say about them preachers' kids.
You know what they say, it ain't always true. Anyway, strict parents. Some of the things that we kind of allow y'all to do, I was unable to do. Like I always encourage you all to live your best life, go out, do things, but be careful. My father wasn't with it. I wasn't able to go out at your age. I still was not able to go out and do things that I wanted to do. And clubs wouldn't hurt in my house. I wasn't going to clubs, doing all those things. So that's kind of the way I was brought up.
All right, Corey. When you have kids, how are you going to raise your kids differently from how mom and daddy raised you?
I'm gonna raise them about the same. I was raised good. I could pretty much do what I want because I ain't gonna do nothing stupid. I got a good head on my shoulders, so my folks let me do what I want to do for real. So I'm raising about the same if they ain't doing nothing stupid. If they doing, but I'm gonna give them whoopings though. I got whoopings. Make sure you get them whoopings when they're young.
Make sure you get whoopings when they're young.
So about the same.
Who got the most whoopings in the house? We talking about whoopings. I was gonna say, go on tell. I used to get whooped. I ain't even know what I did. That no sir.
She didn't ask who was the worst,
The baddest. I said, who got the most whoopings?
But because according to you challenged us, you did things.
Let me tell y'all, it was one year. It was my birthday. I had went to the fair, had a good time. I spent it at my friend's house. My big brother got in trouble. They called me home and I got a whooping. I don't even remember what I did.
I don't even remember.
I think that was y'all. I had got in trouble because I was smart with a teacher, and it's the same teacher that you had to go up there on. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all didn't believe me.
I was finna fight. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. If you was to go to jail, all right, who you think could take the blame for you? Who you think gonna bail you out? And who you think telling on you?
Corey will tell on me. My wife will bail me out. And I wouldn't want none of my kids to take the blame.
But who do you think would take the blame?
No.
That's crazy. What you think? So who gonna take the blame? Who gonna bail you out? And who telling?
I always he gonna bail me out, my husband. Corey telling him because he just, not that he's just a snitch or anything, but he always trying to make sure situations is
He's trying to follow the rules.
handled and follow the rules. You would take it for me.
All right. Who, if you were to go to jail, who's snitching on you? Who taking the blame for you? Who bailing you out?
Out of y'all?
Yeah. Like anybody out of us, and you can include Sean and Tay.
Bail me out, probably mama. Take the blame, probably you, and tell them it. I don't know. Probably mama tell him, but then he'll bail me out.
He switched up. I'm gonna tell on you.
I think my daddy he'll take the fall for me. You ain't going to jail. We already had this talk, so you'll probably be the one that have to bail me out. And that boy telling, hey, that boy Corey, he not getting in trouble for nobody. All right, question number 3. What is your favorite memory of us as a family?
Going to Panama the first time.
What made it a favorite memory?
Either that or going to Nashville.
Okay, you got to pick one and say why.
Nashville, because we went to the aquarium, and then I remember cussing. That's it.
What's your favorite memory as a family?
I guess that one, was that Nashville? No, that was, Nashville. That was Pigeon Forge. I guess when we went there and Corey was cussing.
I figured everybody was going to say that.
Mine's too, because he was 2. We went under this tunnel, and we were just laughing in the car, having a good time talking.
Somebody beeped the horn.
And somebody beeped the horn, and he said, "What the hell?" And we all just laughed, and it was fun. I think we all were together. I think Krishana was with us, Tay was with us. Mm-hmm. So that made it fun because we didn't get a lot of family trips in together with all of us, but that was one that was memorable.
It wasn't that somebody blew the horns that we went.
We went in the tunnel and it got dark, and then somebody blew the horn, and he said, "What the hell?" He was only 2.
That's the right way. I'm gonna touch on memories with this one right here. My favorite memory is when we was younger. We used to play this game. Don't know what it was called. I don't know if it was like kidnapping or robberies or what. But the boys used to always be on the team with my mama. And I used to always be on the team with my daddy. And so my mama used to, you remember this game? So my mama used to like try to like fake hit me or whatever. And my dad, they'll try to like, all the boys and my mama, they'll try to kidnap me. And my dad used to go in the room and try to bust me out and save me. And there was one specific time we played the game and my dad, I think we had went to the bathroom and they locked the door. So I was in there with them. And my daddy went and got a butter knife to unlock the door. And I think Tay was holding me or something. He was rubbing his back with the butter knife. Y'all remember that?
I
Y'all don't remember that? You remember that game?
I don't. But you do remember some things we don't remember.
Y'all remember that
I ain't saying
game?
It didn't happen, but I remember us playing
All right, whatever.
different games.
I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Yeah, I don't remember
I
it.
don't.
Y'all don't remember us used to play that game together?
Yeah, I remember.
I just
You don't
don't
remember
remember
the
that
butter knife part?
Right.
You had it, but because they had locked, you had tried to get in the door.
That might have happened.
I don't remember the butter knife part.
If you had to describe us as a TV show or a movie, what TV show would it be and why? Or a movie?
I have to think of something, or I can make up something, or I'm thinking something like
Something
already
that's
on
already
TV.
on TV or a movie.
Shoot, I don't know. Mother goes to jail.
Medea goes to jail. Why?
I don't know, because it was crazy. We was a crazy family. I don't know. I can't think of nothing. I'm sorry.
Everybody hates Chris.
I knew he was gonna say that because they said
Why?
like the mama.
She act like the mama. He act like the daddy.
That what do be we act like that, huh?
You act like the sister. I act like Drew. And Tay act like Chris.
I think he Chris.
I think you, Chris.
I think Tay is the pretty boy.
Tay Drew.
Alright.
I'll say the Cosby Show. The family structure, how everything was family, education, still had fun. That's how I tried to run my household. With education, family first, education, and still kind of let the household enjoy themselves. Y'all not familiar with the Cosby Show. Y'all looking
We
strange.
know what the Cosby Show is. We just
I see where he
wasn't
going
good.
with it.
But I ain't
That
like
ain't
it
no.
seemed kind of like mayonnaise. I guess bland. We not really like that.
That's his.
That's my point of view.
Oh, okay.
Next.
I don't know. We like a mix of TV shows. We like a Power, but without the games. And what's the show with Taraji P. Henson? And we like Empire, but we ain't got no money like that. I think so. We got drama, we got laughter, we got love. We ride or die for each other.
Yeah, that part I agree.
So I feel like that's what we like.
What's your biggest lesson you done learned in this house?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm still working on it, but keep God first. I feel like us, especially now, more recently, we've been growing in our faith, and I'm trying to do better than that. We come from two families, her parents, his parents, that were real big on God, and now my daddy is going through his spiritual journey, and I'm trying to, I don't know why, God keep putting the spirit on him to tell me and talk to me about the stuff, and so I'm trying to learn and understand and grow in my spiritual journey. So, yeah.
Corey, what you learned?
Right from wrong.
I want to pause this real quick because let me tell y'all, this boy act just like me, and he be acting so camera shy. He probably the wildest one out of all of us. That is crazy. Go ahead.
Right from wrong. You know, right from wrong.
What y'all learn from y'all kids?
Unconditional love.
I was about to say
Cause your kids gonna screw up.
they
But
don't.
you gotta still
Y'all
keep-
challenge us. You challenge us, but no matter what, I always tell everybody, how can I have birthed one of my best friends?
Who, me?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, they will wreck some cars and tear some cars up.
Cut the camera.
Tell it, brother.
You going too far. You going too far.
Yeah, but that's how I feel though. And you asked him what did
You
did?
unconditional love. Stop. I ain't asked why.
Cause y'all take us there. Take us through there.
Me and Corden wrecked a few cars.
Few.
That's what they want y'all to know.
Few.
Two
Phew.
apiece. Two.
Not one but two.
Hey, but oh,
You gotta shut up. Next.
yeah. I don't even want to do this no more, bro.
Oh, he got three. He hit two of our cars. Get hit by. Get hit
Same
by
time, yeah.
Going
Yeah,
out
right.
the driveway. Crazy.
I don't like that.
Hey, that was about 4 or 5 years ago. That thing, the back
When you
like
first
still out.
started driving.
All right. So, this is going to be kind of like in school when you had to name like most athletic or whatever. So, I'm going to give y'all some things and then y'all have to name it for each family member. Okay. I already know who he going to say on this one. Best dressed, prettiest smile, Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All, smartest mouth, messy boots, most dependable, and most talkative. So, best dressed.
Me,
Prettiest smile.
you.
All right.
You get a divorce.
Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All. Now, be honest.
Be honest.
Probably me.
Yup. Smartest mouth.
Probably your mama.
You don't shut the fuck door. Smart as mouth. You was on a roll saying me. Say me.
Now, you better answer. He better answer this one smartly. Messy boots. Don't
Oh,
answer.
y'all messy.
Corey, you the messes in the house.
Nah, that boy is messy.
You messy.
Hold on. You be quiet. Ain't your third yet. Most dependable.
He gonna say anything good. You can say him.
I thought you should
Probably
pick
you.
your kids on
What-
that. Yeah.
what-
Because y'all two.
Quite it depends on what you're doing.
What you
Depends on
mean?
what the situation is.
Who else would be more dependable than me? Y'all don't answer because y'all supposed to depend on each other, but for the kids,
Come on, Dean.
Corey is the most steadiest, but we think if anything happened, you'll
so
take
I'm
over
the most responsible.
you'll take over the leadership role.
Okay. And most talkative.
Y'all probably gonna say me.
I feel like we can. Well, no, you say your opinion.
I say you.
All right.
Well, sometimes because you get in your mood, you go.
Don't talk at all.
Man, the whole family getting their moods, but they don't talk. Excuse me. All right. Best dress.
Me.
Pretty smile.
Me. No, you on prayer, you.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Know It All.
Out of all the kids,
Out of everybody.
Krishana.
Smartest mouth.
Daddy.
Messy Boots.
Daddy.
Most dependable.
You.
Most talkative.
You.
All right. Now, don't you cap. Best dress.
Me.
Oh, well, already capping. Prettiest smile.
Probably you.
Okay. I ain't had no braces or nothing, y'all. Mr. and Mrs. Know It All.
You. Nah, him.
Smartest
Who
mouth.
is him?
Smartest mouth.
Him.
Messy Boots.
Mama.
Corey, you messy too.
He know what that
That
mean.
boy ain't thinking no more. I
He
tell.
know what that mean.
You messy too.
He ain't getting no breakfast in
How
the
he
morning.
How he messy?
How I'm messy.
No, I don't think.
Guess what he said Saturday?
What he say? No,
You
they
know what
told
he
me.
said.
They
You
told
know
me.
what he said. We ain't gonna say it. See, you messy. See, you messy.
Most dependable.
Me.
Most talkative.
You.
I'm gonna double back on the most dependable. Cause Corey, you won't even buy nobody a McDouble, bro.
That don't mean that ain't got to do with being dependable.
If I'm hungry and I'm
he-
depending on him to buy me a sandwich,
He is dependable as far as he's more. What's the word? I mean, you we can't depend on you. You will do stuff for people.
what he do? I'm saying, what's something that y'all had him to do that's dependable?
Well, he more responsible in certain
Like
things.
what?
He is.
Y'all ain't even got it. I'm gonna go because y'all ain't even got no good example. So best dress, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. If you look at the genres, Corey probably the best dressed because Corey, he got no shoes, but he a sneakerhead. But him right there, he don't care what the event is. If we dress a certain way, he gonna go change his clothes to make sure that he's here.
The best
If we're
dress.
here, he gonna go and put on a hat, a suit, a tie, a handkerchief. He gonna put a feather in his hat.
A little flower right here.
I disagree. It don't matter what they got on. It's never the clothes.
It's the man.
It's the man that the clothes on.
But the man love to change clothes.
Y'all, before we started, he had a shirt on that
Had
had
a
an oxtail stain on it. He went and changed.
change clothes.
He went and changed clothes. Like, that's literally what he'll do. So I'm gonna go with him. Prettiest smile, everybody already told you who that was. Ain't even got it on.
Don't do it one time. Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Know It All. This man said that he was what percent?
Top is it 8?
Top 10% in the world
Oh, is it 10%?
of the smartest people
in the world.
in the world.
That ain't what I said.
What
Tell
you
what you
said?
said.
I said I'm in the top 10%. I ain't saying the world. When you take,
Of who,
When you
Corey?
take standardized tests, it breaks
What he
it down
said?
in
Did he say in the
percentages.
world?
He telling you what he said?
Nah, cause he
No, he ain't say that.
he,
Corey's acting.
he acting real different. Mr.
Well,
and
let me ask you
Mrs.
this. I'm smarter than the average bear.
Bear.
Yeah,
I hope so.
that's just a saying.
Oh, you never heard that one before. All right. What I meant? Smartest mouth. He ain't gonna cap with y'all. It's the three of us. But if I had to pick, I'm probably gonna go with you. Only because I feel like me and Corey get our smart mouths from you. So you like the ringleader of the smart mouths. Like earlier when I asked him did he want to be a part of this, he said he don't even like us like this. Come down here and record. So I think it's you.
Why that's being smart?
You got a smart mouth.
You did say that though. That you don't even like us like that enough to record with your family.
So you ain't got no smart mouth? All right. Messy Boots. Probably the three of us. Corey ain't that messy. Say what you gotta say.
Why how I'm messy?
You probably one of the messiest ones. And then with his mess, how he's messy is he'll have some mess. And then he be like, you ain't gonna believe what your mama said. And then if my mama hear him say that and she give a look, he gonna be like, oh, never mind. Now I wanna know. Which that's what he did to me this weekend. Cause Corey said something messy. And he called me and she called him messy. Then he didn't want to say it no more.
Yeah, so that's messy.
Well, that's messy. Right. He was finna be messy just then. She never said nothing.
And then she wouldn't even know.
See, I'm looking out for you.
But that's messy.
But if we did it, then you said we was messy.
We got to agree to disagree on that.
All right. Most dependable. I ain't gonna cap goes to my man right here. I can call him at any time, any hour, any day. That's why I can't settle for none of y'all. Cause my daddy gonna do it. And most talkative back at this guy again. I don't even have no commentary on that.
Pretty quiet. I'm my mama's quietest child. Oh, that's funny.
Look who we got to compare to.
I meant to add this on there. But who is the funniest out of all of us? You could do top 3. 1 being the funniest and 3 being the least funniest. Or do y'all want to do everybody?
No, he the funniest.
I'm a funny guy.
He the funniest.
Okay.
That's all.
Nobody else funny?
No, it's different between funny and silly. He funny. Y'all silly.
Who's the funniest?
Probably him.
Oh, you want to be the funniest?
I feel like, and he stole my joke Saturday too, and it made me so mad, y'all. I had said a joke. He's loud and talkative. So after I said, he said it super loud, the whole congregation laughed. And I was so mad because nobody laughed when I said it.
Where was I?
When he said, because Jada Baby was running around, I was like, dang, who his mama is? Then ain't nobody say nothing. Then he got to run again. He talks to him. Dang, who baby that is? Everybody laughing.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
Then you gonna tell me everybody gonna get their moment one day. But nah, you probably the funniest. You funny when you ain't trying to be funny. You can say some funny stuff.
I'll be trying. You right. I'll be trying to be funny. I be for real about mine.
Corey funny when he ain't trying to be funny too. But yo, all right.
Y'all just be laughing at me.
I'm gonna ask this question to you last. If you get jumped, who out of your family you gonna call to help you?
Brother.
Your brother. You can call more than one person. You gonna call me?
Probably everybody then.
But no, not everybody. Okay, you said Tay.
Him and Daddy.
Who you calling?
You. No, I'm gonna call your dad, of course, but you know I'm gonna call you. Depending if it's a female, I'm calling you.
Look at his face. I don't even want to ask him.
Cause he ain't gonna fight no female, so I call him for everything.
I got his answer. If you ever see me in the wilderness fight with a grizzly bear, help the bear. Who you gonna call?
Probably call Tay.
I got it. I guess I'll call Tay too. I ain't gonna cap that boy be turning on me. Let's see.
You wanna call me?
Oh, Daddy. I'm gonna call everybody. Y'all see me.
You tell me, boy, these boys jumping, these men jumping on me. I'm sleep, Dad.
You know, I don't do that. Now you trying to be funny.
Nah, he'll call Tay.
Yeah, he'll call Tay and say,
like, all right, hold on, I'm gonna call Tay real quick.
Dad said some men jumping on you.
Corey, yeah, let me tell y'all about Corey is so scary, y'all. We used to have to, I'm gonna be honest though, we used to have raccoons like outside, crash out. If he hear a noise, he ain't going. He is not going. What you saying?
You make Corey quit this show. You got to sign another contract with him.
2 minutes out.
All right. Who was playing and who was a surprise?
You was a surprise.
Was that a good surprise? Was anybody playing or everybody was a surprise?
You was a surprise.
We heard you.
I I'm not gonna lie. We ain't playing none of y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. It wasn't like saying, okay, we just have a baby. We just
okay. Like who is the best baby? I got to be that.
Y'all was equal.
I didn't have no bad babies. Y'all didn't really cry that much. Cora cried a little bit.
Cora will always cry.
No, he didn't.
No, when at first he did, but
Cora never cry.
At first.
No, he didn't. He ain't cry with me.
Anyway, all y'all was pretty good, baby. Equal, baby. No, I ain't gonna lie. No cap. Tay was a hollering.
She said no cap.
Baby. Tay cried a lot when he was first born. But other than that, y'all was pretty good babies.
Who made y'all the happiest?
All y'all.
Who was the favorite?
All y'all.
That's cap. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a little background. My parents. And then I'm going to ask this question. So they've been married for 26 years. They've been married for 26 years. And they got married after 4 months of dating. And I just recently found this out a couple years ago. They got married. Don't be over here whispering. What you got to say?
Go ahead.
Messy. I changed my answer. Messy. They got married after 4 months of dating. So, what's the key to having a good relationship or a good marriage? Like, what made y'all stay together for so long?
Yeah, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. Trust, communication. We put God first in our marriage. We both come from marriage. Our parents are married long years, and I don't know. He's a good person. I love the way he loves me. I love the way he loves y'all. In a nutshell, I don't know. He's just my best friend. He's a good provider. He gonna make me tear up. He has never done anything to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So he's just a good man. I've been in relationships prior to being with him, and they was not loving people. So he's a loving person. Why are you laughing? Because it make me tear up.
No, it was one day. Kale, mom and dad was at church, and she had to give a speech. Your mom had to give a speech, and she was like, "He's my best friend." She just bust out crying.
And I'm doing the same thing.
Kale was in front of the pulpit laughing so hard. And
that just you doing
me,
now?
It just made me.
Go ahead, get his answer, because you made me mad. Next.
I don't even know what the question was.
What's the key to a good relationship / marriage?
Compromise, communication. I was talking to some people today. I feel like that I had to conform to my wife's personality. I had to change some stuff about me to make this house really work. I was like the typical young man. I liked to party. I was hanging with the frat, but I understood that I had to leave that alone to make the house more happier. I cherish her happiness, so I think that motivates me to do the right thing.
That was really sweet. That was really sweet. So, what made y'all like? How y'all?
Are you tearing up?
Nope.
Yes, you are.
These lights so bright. And I'm up there sweating like being in the studio.
Know about this sweatshirt.
When y'all knew y'all was in love with each other? First, how did y'all meet? And then, like, at what point in time? Because, I mean, it was 4 months. What in those 4 months y'all finally look at each other and be like, I'm in love, I want to marry this person. So, how'd y'all meet?
You mistaken.
You said it at your...
No. It wasn't 4 months. It was 7 weeks. We met at Timber Ridge apartment. I'm standing out with my cousin Erica. In my younger days, I'm doing what I'm doing.
It's a month and a half.
Almost 2 months.
Your mother pulled up, and Erica's like, "Corey, get that girl bag."
Okay, tell it right. So, yeah, you were right. But she said, "Get the girl bag."
Yeah, you're right.
Me and my oldest son, because I had a son before we married, was coming in. I had his hand, holding his hand, and I was had a basket of laundry in my hand. His cousin Erica, throw it out to Erica, said, "Hey, Corey, you ain't gonna help the girl take her laundry in?" And he was looking at me like, "Nope." I mean, that's just the way he looked. Then got a second look, saw them dimples, and he came over there and helped me take my stuff in. And then we got to talking. Now, granted, his aunt had already told me, "I got a nephew I want you to meet. You know, he's tall, nice looking, blah, 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 and I think y'all make a nice couple." And I'm looking at her like, I'm looking for no man. Just trying to work my 2 jobs, take care of my son. That's it. I ain't looking for nobody. But when I met him and I seen him, I was like, all right.
You attracted to his person. You attracted to his appearance.
I was attracted to his when I first saw him, I was attracted to his, appearance. Because he was tall, and back then, I guess he looked like, you know he kind of like them bad boys a little bit.
I don't like a bad boy.
Yeah, you do.
Wow.
But anyway, he was tall. I was attracted to his height. But when he
was a bad boy? I heard you.
Anyway, he took my laundry in for me, and we got to talking. And then I was finna shut the door, like, get out. And then he's like, "Can I get your number?" And I was like, I was like, okay. And I gave him my number, and I think he came up a few days later. We talked, and what made me really know that he was the guy for me is our first date. He was going to take me out, and I was like, "Well, I gotta get a babysitter." He was like, "No, he ain't getting a babysitter." Guess what our first date was?
I know. Where was it? Tell the people.
Chuck E. Cheese. He wanted to take my son to Chuck E. Cheese, and I knew then. I was like, that's the man for me. You know, I didn't have to get no babysitter. We went to Chuck E. Cheese. We had a good time. Tay and him got along like they had been knowing each other forever. That was it for me. I don't know about him.
I ain't gonna cap. That's what I be telling Kim. I be wanting for her, like somebody who really looking not just to be with her, but also to be a part of her son's life. But 7 weeks. I'm saying, what happened in them 7 weeks?
Can't tell on camera. That's all he can say. It's been going ever since.
Hey, shut this down, bro. Can you give a serious answer?
That is the serious answer. I mean, what you want me to say?
That's terrible advice for single people out here.
I didn't say that. I didn't say nothing bad. I said
that's
we
terrible.
went to Chuck E. Cheese. We went on a few dates.
I'll ask you.
Watch movies.
Okay, Daddy, because she playing.
I'm lying.
When in your life was you like, in them 7 weeks, I'm gonna marry this girl?
I met her. 7 days later, she moved in.
Don't say that.
About 6 weeks later.
Don't do that.
We woke up on Thursday. Let's go to Florida. Want to get married? Yeah, let's get married and then go to Florida. And that's how it happened. We called Jackie. I called Ken. That was it.
I went to a 4th of July party his grandma and them had. You know, this was like the last, y'all weren't even here. This was like the last of the big. And I heard him tell that's the first time I met Bobby Nail, his mom. And I heard him tell his mom, I was walking by. He said, "I'm gonna marry that girl." And I literally, now I'm not lying, and I'm there like, "What you talking about me?" And then next thing I know, we were getting married.
What else you heard?
And then his sister, his sister gonna say, "Oh, I ain't want to meet her because she's just another pretty girl. He bringing around. She ain't gonna be around long."
He just want y'all to know he be bringing pretty girls,
but the prettiest one got him. Is that what you wanted me to say?
I did all right.
That ain't giving me a whole lot of hope.
Well, it's like
I'm just saying, y'all be saying the story love, but y'all story just like.
Listen, it don't take forever to realize you love a person. He's a good person. He showed me love. He showed my son love. I'm not saying because everybody out there don't have children, okay? But for those of you who do marry somebody and they you know, have a relationship with your child, it show you that they're a good-hearted person. Then when I met his mom, I saw how he treated his mom. I was like, oh yeah, this is a good dude for me. So the advice I would give you is, if a person treats you well, it don't take forever to learn that person is the right person for you. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
Different strokes for different folks, though.
Strokes for different folks.
Who y'all think getting married next?
Out of our kids?
Yeah.
Corey.
They need to be Javante.
He didn't say who it need to be. He said who we think.
Who you
The reason
think?
why I said Corey because Corey
Ain't never brought a girl home for.
with Corey, the way the track he on right now, he lined it up.
I think Corey's a sloozy.
You?
I'm be honest with you.
What you mean a sloozy? What's that?
A whoremonger. That's what my grandma used to say.
I don't think. That's my baby.
Corey? You can't say that on camera.
I'm not.
Can I say what happened when they was on the cruise?
What?
So I'm in my bed, relaxing, chilling. I get a text message to say, "Hey, call me real quick and say you need me. Say you need me to take you to work." So I called him. He texted me, he said, "Appreciate that, because I was at this girl house and I wasn't trying to be there no more."
And he know Homemonger. So Homemonger would have been before.
Probably was after.
Okay. So what else you want to know, Courtney, about us? It was short, sweet.
I want
Now,
somebody.
to be honest with you, yes, I care for him deeply. Yes, did we grow and grow and grow and grow and more and more and more? I fell in love. Yes.
So if I try to marry somebody in 7 weeks, y'all be mad at me?
Probably.
Yes. It don't work out for everybody. It worked out for us. Did we have a hard time sometimes? Yeah. Did everybody on my side of the family, his side of the family think we were going to make it? Yeah, they did. We proved them wrong.
But y'all proving them wrong.
We are basically one out of a million people that probably met and have stayed together this long. It don't work for everybody.
I'm gonna be like y'all when I grow up. If you don't treat me like my daddy treat my mama, don't talk to me. All right. I mean that. I really do adore y'all life and y'all marriage. And if I can't have it, then I'm just gonna be single. So y'all probably right. I might be the last one. Cause I'm not settling for nobody. I got a question sent to me by some people out here. They want to know, what are some of the challenges y'all face in y'all marriage?
She was spoiled. She's the baby of
I knew you was gonna say
about
that.
9 siblings. So with how many you got?
7.
I inherited her being spoiled, so I had to kind of adapt to her spoiledness.
You had to feed into it, because now you got a spoiled daughter.
So
Some of the challenges, let's be honest, I'm gonna tell my part. Although he grew up with a strict father, at a certain age he didn't live with his parents. He moved from Ohio to Birmingham. So he had a little more leeway. He got to do a little more things at that point. He went to the parties. He went to the skating rink. All the things y'all did we did at that age. I didn't. I didn't go, like I told her earlier, I didn't get a chance to go out to the clubs and do certain things. My father was really strict. I had my oldest son, I was at home. I was 22, but I was still at home. My father still didn't allow me to do things. Even though I was a mother, I still didn't get a chance to do things. And when I got married, I wanted him to show me those things. I wanted him to do those things. I wanted him to show me fun. I wanted him to do. He was like, I'd been there, done that. So that was a challenge I think we faced it for a long time. I still had the party in me, and I felt like I wanted to get out. And he was more so like, I've done it, and now I just kind of want to. I like being at home. I just want to be at home, take a nap, watching movies. do that type of stuff. So I think that was one of the challenges we did face for a while.
They still face it because dead boy gonna take a nap, boy.
Well, but I don't. The party now we're doing things as a married couple. But I still wanted to be out. Yeah, he take his naps now. Don't get me wrong. But we be cruising, we be doing things. Now we be going out and doing things, and now I think that I've overcome those type of things. So that was one of the challenges.
What family mean to y'all?
What family mean to us?
Yeah. You got to put this first, though, because that laugh got to go last.
Just, I don't know. Like we said, unconditional love for someone. Just togetherness. I don't know. That's what family means to me.
Hey. Yeah, I remember that time Daddy shaved his beard and his mustache off.
Like Dr. Seuss. Was it a cat in the hat?
That one looked just like cat in the hat.
What family mean to you, Jabbo?
Family mean everything for me. Like my wife said, I was implanted from Cleveland, Ohio to Birmingham, so I know how to be one. I know how it is to be 7. I know how to feel to be 30 of us walking in all together. So I understand the importance of family. I understand with me being alone, being on the Crosby, looking up, it was 12 to 14 to 15 of us here. I understand as a child, as cousins, being like brothers and sisters, we go to the skating ring 30 deep, and everybody look like, oh, there them homes coming in. So I appreciate family. I appreciate my little small family. So I really understand the importance of family when it's one and when it get large to it's a whole amount, if that makes sense.
Family means a lot. You can always be yourself around family if you can't be yourself around nobody, and then it's always somebody you can go to.
I'm going to get on camera. His voice get deep.
What family mean to you? Pippi. And don't nobody know her nickname. She was Pippi Longstocking.
I have 1,000 nicknames, y'all. I don't think my family even know how to say my name for real, because my mom's side of the family called me Cooney because my granddaddy couldn't pronounce my name.
Couldn't say Courtney.
He couldn't say Courtney, so he called me Cooney. Yeah, I agree with everything y'all said. Family means love. It means support. It means laughter. It means forgiveness. I ain't gonna even cat with y'all. I wouldn't want to ride these roller coasters with nobody else. Y'all pretty straight for real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dependable. I feel like I can call any of y'all for anything. I can laugh with y'all. We can laugh together. We can joke together. We can be mad at each other and say something, and then the whole family, just then, the whole family just bust out laughing and everything just go back good. Like, I don't know. It's unconditional. I ride for them. I die for them. I go to jail for them. Not to hell for them, but you know what I'm saying? Oh. Funniest family memory. Let me start with you. I told Corey we was doing a podcast, and he was all for it until I told him it was a family podcast, and then he didn't want to do it no more. So we got to get Corey back on the show so he can really show y'all who he truly is. Now, what's your funniest family memory?
Probably when I cussed. That's the only thing I can think about.
Corey ready to be done.
Daddy?
I don't know. We had a bunch of laughs, but probably at Christmas we had them 4-wheelers and Corey hit the curb and fell off the 4-wheeler.
Hey, I got two of them. Go, Bob.
I think this last Christmas.
Remember last Christmas?
Everybody came over here for breakfast, and we was
The funniest, not the best.
It was funny because we was rolling down the hill. And
Oh.
I rolling down the hill.
I got big cousins, little cousins, wide cousins, tall cousins, and they always rolling down the hill.
Rolling down the hill. And that was the funniest to me. It made me laugh.
So I got two of them. That made me think about the time Corey was riding his bicycle down the street. It was
oh yeah.
And I think they had sent me outside to check the mail. I turned my back and all I heard was, Courtney! My penis!
He gonna go.
Y'all. Go ahead, found the bank. And she laid on the concrete. I'm talking about, he was all the way down the road talking about, Mommy.
Man, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was
We get to the ER, they already in there. So when I get there, he laid on the table with a little bed is right there. Laid on the table.
They did wrap it up.
And I came and said, "Is it broke?"
Oh, wait, that was funny. And then the second one, and it may not be funny, y'all. Y'all really got to be in our family to like understand how many funny situations we really try to go through, because we all like real funny, y'all. But my dad was mad one day because I think he had told Corey to clean out the tub. And Corey said something. He said, all you gotta do is get on your knees and bend your back. That was the funniest thing. I'm talking, that was years ago, and we still said that was the funniest thing that ever happened. Because I didn't even know what he was talking about. All I heard him say was, get on your knees and bend your back. And I was like, what's going on here? Ooh, y'all. All right. Well, that was it on our very first family episode. We gonna close this thing out. Anybody got any? We all crying.
Finally got him to stop looking like that over there.
I'm sorry. All right.
Oh, Lord.
Do anybody got some closing remarks? Man, I wish I wrote some stuff down, cause you be saying some funny stuff. I don't even think that's the funniest thing you just said. But that was funny. You got closing remarks?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Me being the head of the family, I take pride in providing for my family. I try to have an enjoyment environment, and I try to place my kids in a position where they can be successful. So whatever I can do to put them in that position, I'm willing to do it. So y'all don't let me down.
Got you, my boy. You got any closing remarks?
Ditto.
I want to thank y'all for coming on the show. I enjoy myself. I hope y'all enjoy my family as much as I do.
Let's see if Cam got anything else.
Anything else? Anything else, Cam?
Anything else, Cam?
All right, y'all. Well, we're going to call it a quiz. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate each one of y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And until next time.
Come to your Birmingham fire station, bring an unwrapped gift for the boys and the toy drive.
Go and get it out. Say it.
I said it.
Say it clearly.
Go to any of your Birmingham fire station, bring an unwrapped gift. It could be a bike, it could be a toy, it could be a coat.
Bike.
What?
Got it in there.
Yeah, I did.
She said we're going to wrap a bike.
The end.
I'm trying to make sure nobody else got nothing to say.
Yeah, because Dad's finna go. The